made a video on this before, but it ran way too fucking long. So let's try to keep this one short. On a fight night in October, Brandon Royval will be fighting Tatsuro Taira. This will, in my opinion, will be a title eliminator for flyweight. And you know, the winner of this fight is going to get to go after Kai Kara-France, who I think well deserves a title shot against Alexandre Pantoja after sending Steve Erceg flying in the first round after you know, fucking throwing a overhand left, overhand right. And I had Steve Erceg winning that fight because I really believed in his boxing, and he really did kind of, you know, show Pantoja up in some ways. But anyway, yeah, Brandon Royval versus Tatsuro Taira. I think this is going to be an okay fight, you know. I don't really believe in that much of a back and forth. I don't think it's going to be an all-out war, but I think you know, both fighters want it, and I think there's going to be some pretty good exchanges. You know, I never really fully understood Tatsuro Taira till today. You know, I had to look back at his previous fight. He fought a veteran. I forgot the guy's name, man. I think Perez or some shit, man. I'm not really that knowledgeable about the flyweight division, but in that fight, I was really able to understand, you know, what Tatsuro Taira is about. And yeah, I would consider him to be a smart grappler with very textbook striking. That's what I really saw in his previous fight. Tatsuro was able to perform well on the feet, you know, with his striking, but again, the feints were real slow. There just wasn't that, you know, that flavor, that spice, you know, that more advanced boxers have. And I feel like a lot of the upper echelon of the flyweight division are advanced boxers. You know, you got your Steve Erceg, you got your Brandon Moreno, you got your Brandon Royval. So I don't know how that's gonna really do well against an advanced boxer like Brandon Royval. You know, Brandon Royval, he's got those feints, those really quick feints, nice jab. You know, a lot of excellent tools in his boxing IQ chest. So I think he could really pull those out and use those against Tatsuro Taira. You know, that being said, Tatsuro, again, his grappling is smart, and his clench work is smart. That's why I really call him a smart grappler, is because of how well he uses the tie clench, especially in his last fight. He was really able to hold on to his opponent, you know, bring his head down, and I think he could use that against Brandon Royval. But also, I don't think he will be able to get that close to use it because of Royval's jab, how quick that is, how quick his feints are. I think he's going to be able to use those to keep Tatsuro at bay. Because again, Tatsuro, and I can't say this enough, is a smart grappler. He could even take his opponent down pretty quickly. So, you know, in an effort to evade that, Royval is really going to have to utilize that jab. You know, really utilize that quick, you know, precise, efficient striking. And I think that's what Royval is going to do, because I think he's hungry. I think he wants, you know, his 75th title shot against Alexandre Pantoja. Not really title shot, but his 75th attempt to beat Alexandre Pantoja. Or Kai Kara-France. If Kai Kara beats Pantoja, you know, that would be a pretty interesting fight as well. But again, I don't think it's going to be like crazy fireworks, but I think, you know, Royval's got the upper hand here on the feet. And I think, you know, arguably Tatsuro has the upper hand on the ground. But I think Royval can hold his own on the ground. But again, Tatsuro's got them quick double leg, quick single leg grabs, takedowns, you know, excellent sweeps on the ground as well. Like, Tatsuro's really smart. He's a smart grappler. That's why I consider him to be such a smart grappler. But where I think Tatsuro is weak is on the feet, and I think that's what Brandon Royval could use to his advantage. And if you don't fucking know now, I am taking Brandon Royval to win this fight. How is pretty tricky. I did initially think Royval could probably stop Taira probably in the final few rounds with, again, that jab and the quick striking. He could really just put a beating on Tatsuro, make him, you know, make him mentally quit. But Tatsuro is just this little ball of energy, you know what I'm saying? So I think Royval maybe gets taken down at least once or twice, but I think he's got enough grappling know-how to get back to his feet and continue to utilize that jab and that excellent striking he's got to continue to piece up Tatsuro Taira. So I think I'm going to go Royval by unanimous decision or split decision, but decision. I'm going to go Royval by decision win over Tatsuro because I got him just, outclassing Tatsuro on the feet and doing what he can to survive on the ground to sway the judges with, again, his performance on the feet. But much respect to Tatsuro. Again, a ball of energy. I think once he gets his striking to a really efficient, like elite level, I think he's got a really strong chance at becoming champion because his grappling is so damn smart, man. I'm telling you. The body locks, the takedowns, again, the clench work. Like, a lot of it is really, really smart stuff. So Tatsuro is this really smart grappler who, again, has a lot of energy, but I think he still has a lot to learn on the feet. So yeah, I got Royval winning. I got him by decision. I think this fight's going to be pretty okay. Again, not really fireworks, but okay. Let me know what y'all think.